Right, good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are. How's everyone doing? We are back with more Witcher. My setup slightly changed. My camera's now on this side because I've swapped what monitor I'm on now when I'm playing. Because I was going to go live yesterday, but I spent the entire day completely reorganizing everything in my room. Moving where all my consoles are, where my PC is. Desk's still in the same place, but everything else. What? Hello? What are you doing? Good lad. Yeah, who's a good boy? You're beautiful. Yeah, who's a beautiful butch? Kiss, kiss. Come on. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Obviously, I've not been live much these past 2 weeks or so. I've been mainly focused on finding a job, which I've done. I start next week, and taking care of Shadow, making sure he gets his medication and everything. As well as I've been chilling, marathoning through Supernatural. Thus my channel title today. Saving people, hunting things, the family business. I'm about halfway through season 10 of Supernatural. I got up to season 11 originally, so everything after that's new for us. But yeah, I've completely reorganized everything. I've moved my PlayStation to my Xbox now because my Xbox was originally on top of the desk, and my PlayStation was usually under the desk here. They're now over there on their own little unit. My PC's on top of my portable desk that I used to use. Shadow's now on a little... Shadow's cage is now on just like a little... tiny little coffee table thing. Yeah, I've completely organised everything, chucked a load of stuff away, cleaned up. Hey, yo, fella. Hey, yo, you good boy. Good lad. Right, so let's crack on. I thought I'd have an early stream because I'm just chilling. I'm not really doing anything at the minute.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
So I'm in the market for a high-rise bed, because the problem with my room is it's so small, like really small. So I'm looking to get myself like a metal high-rise bed that can go over the top of my desk. But the problem with those sort of beds is they're mostly just for kids or teenagers. Can't seem to find any adult ones. You having fun there? Hello. You're a good lad, aren't you? You're a good one. Oh, thank you. Love you. Thank you. And kisses there. Oh, he's a good lad. But yeah, so yeah, I've now got a unit over there, like a little... The desk that I used to move around originally years ago when I had my couch set up. That's now over there. My PC and Blu-ray player and everything's on top of that. And then beneath that, I've got like a little smaller unit. Well, I've got two now because my brother gave us his. So I've got one, like just these little black shelving units with a bottom shelf, a middle shelf, and the top shelf. Like the top of the unit. And it slots perfectly in between my desk. Like normally where your feet would go and where the keyboard tray is, it slots into there, which is what I've got there. That's where my PlayStation was originally, as well as all my plugs and everything. Now, I've only got one. I've reduced all the sockets that I'm using because it was ridiculous how many sockets I used. So now I've got one socket down there, and my little Ethernet hub is now slotted into the side of the unit. So I've got access to it. And the other unit of the same type is over there, and my PlayStation's on the top, my Xbox is in the middle, and the PS3's on the bottom. My laptop's on the top of the desk here, so I can get that easily, as well as my HDMI capture card and my Switch is at the back. My HDMI switch. And then now on the middle desk part where my PlayStation used to be, I've got all my retro stuff. So my Everlink is now on the top shelf. My C64's on the middle, and my PlayStation Mini is on the bottom, as well as the Amiga Mini. They're all boxed though, because I only take them out when I'm using them. Because I don't want them to get all dusty and ruined, because my room... That's the one thing about yesterday when I was cleaning. The dust. My room is just a dust magnet. Like, I wipe my units and I wipe my monitors regularly. But then when my problem is when I'm hoovering, so I sometimes don't pull the unit out to, like, get behind it and everything. And the amount of bird feathers that were behind there. So I've given everything a good clean, top to bottom. Room is now spotless. I just never really bothered to pull the units out because it's like spaghetti junction back there with the amount of cables going from like the monitors, my PC, my laptop. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm looking to get a high-rise bed of some sort where my desk can just slide under it. So then I don't need to have because I've got like a fold-up bed over there, which I fold out every night. It's got a really thick memory foam mattress, so it's very comfortable. But if I get like a high-rise bed, it just means there's more space because I won't need that. I can just get rid of that, and the bed will be above my desk, so they'll be occupying the same space, except the bed will be up. My worry is, though, I have to get something that I know is very sturdy, because my worry is that it like collapses one day and I fall onto my desk and my monitors and everything all get wrecked. Hello, Fluff, what you doing? Hello, who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? You're beautiful. Love you. We love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the kitty. He's a clever lad, isn't he? Kiss, kiss. Go on. Go on. Oh, there you go. Right. So, we're all good. Wow, fucking the weekend when I was playing with Cruz Divinity, holy crap, bot central. I think someone like raided us, and all the bots like shuffled over from their channel, so I had to like go through all the bots. You can tell they were bots because they all had like this. They had the same name, just different numbers on the end. Yeah, you can tell they're all bots. That's the first time I've had like a shitload of bots because I'm always on top of just checking my list and getting rid of them periodically. Since Twitch's own system's garbage, by getting rid of them. Right, let's see. So, on the brighter side, now that I'm using this monitor, I'm always facing the mic directly now. Because it used to be like the mic would be here, but I'd be facing that monitor. But now I'm facing this one, so I'm speaking directly into the mic while playing now. Obviously I had to move my camera to this side so that I'm facing, like I always angle myself so I'm facing the game when I'm playing. So like when I'm looking this way. And then obviously when I'm looking to chat, it's just looking off screen. Yeah. So we all good. Right. Oh yeah, I was trying to fast travel the last time because I think I'm done with stuff down south because everything down here is getting a bit tough. So I'm looking to head up north and maybe head to Lindenvale, do their board quest, and then work my way over to Ladies of the Wood and start doing that. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. How come Burned Ruins has a fast travel point? Yet all the shit down here, there's like one fast travel point to cover this whole area. And it's being guarded by really high level enemies, so I can't clear it out. Why is the visuals look a lot nicer all of a sudden now that I'm playing on this monitor? Might just be me. They're both the exact same monitor. Then again, I think one's a slightly newer revision of it. It's the same model number, but I've noticed the shelling is a slightly different colour. Like they're both grey on the bottom bar of the monitor. One's darker than the other. Also, I think it's the newer one that I bought. Annoyingly, I think I'm sure Amazon reboxed it and sold it to us because it's got the box had like tape on it that said that it was opened or something like that. And also that it didn't have a plug, so I had to use a plug. But I mean, the monitor works. Not wrong with it. But I think they've resold as it, and I should have gotten it at a reduced price. I mean, I bought it a while ago now. Yeah, see, they're level 23. Way above my level. I just want to interact with the signpost, but the second I get over there, it forces it into a fight. So I'm going to have to just go elsewhere. I'm honestly tempted after this, because playing this is making us want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance again. Like, obviously, this is my first time playing this. But I mean, well, I said years ago when it first came out, I played the area of White Orchard. Like, the tutorial area at the very beginning of the game. That area. I played that. And that was it. That was as far as I got. Because my PC at the time couldn't really handle streaming and playing it. Because I was single PC in it. Obviously now I'm playing this on console, but these days when it comes to PC stuff, I've got my laptop for playing games on, and my PC does all the streaming legwork. Not the best, like I said, I'd like another PC rather than the laptop, because the laptop I'm just always, like, I can't just, I'm always having to faff with the processor values. Because every time like, you reboot the system and boot up a game, the processor is always running at 100% power. So I like turn it from 100% down to 99, just that 1%. I found this online. For some reason Windows has that option hidden, so you have to like enable it through modifying keys on Windows, like going into the key manager. And then you change like a value and it makes it so in the power options, that option appears, the processor power state, or whatever it was called. But every time I reboot or every time I close a game and then reopen it, it resets the power value. So I need to find a way so that it stays on 99%, so I'm not having to always freaking do that because it's annoying. Other than that, it's fine. It's fine. As soon as I turn that value down 1%, the temperatures on the whole laptop just plummet. Whereas that 1%, if it's on 100% rather than 99%, the temperatures just skyrocket. That 1% value difference. It changes the CPU's power consumption from like 42,000 down to 31,000. Which doesn't really have an effect on how the system handles. But it just drastically reduces the temperatures. Yeah, I need some... I'm going to carry on in this direction. I'm trying to find a fast travel point. Ah! Is the right way? Okay, I need to reorganize the layout of my... There we go, that'll do. Da, 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 da. Alright, there we go. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, playing this, like I said, I remember when I played Kingdom Come Deliverance, I said the visuals reminded us of this game, of the little that I had played of it. But the gameplay style like reminded us of like Elder Scrolls. Just not with magic, just like the way you use your weapons. And I thoroughly enjoyed that game. I'm so disappointed that they recently just released a 5th anniversary trailer for the game, but they weren't announcing anything. They were just celebrating its 5th anniversary. It was such a letdown. I was hoping they were going to announce a next-gen release for the PS5 and that. That'd be all over that. Some sort of upgrade. I mean, I originally played it on my PC, but I've got it on the on the PlayStation as well. I'd love an upgrade. Like I said, when it comes to PC gaming or console gaming these days, I'll always choose my PlayStation 5 because there's less chance of hiccups. Because obviously PCs, everyone's got a different built PC and not everyone's going to get the same results when they boot up with a game, even if that system meets the recommended settings and what have you. So for that reason, like I said, with The Witcher, I can play it on... I've got it on my PC as well, but I'd rather play it on the console. Especially now, like, that's why I waited. As soon as they announced that next-gen upgrade, I was like, right, now I finally got a reason to play it. Ah, shit. I forgot. Now that I've moved my camera over, I've got to redo me overlays. I mean, me retro overlays. It shouldn't be too bad. I just need to swap the left and the right side panels around. So for like Evercade, I just need to move the Evercade logo to the left, the consoles to the right, because obviously I'm positioned in the middle here, so that I slot like in between here. Actually, I can just Control Z. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I need to modify all of them. Yeah, I'm looking into getting... Oh shit! I was gonna. I'll do it tomorrow. I need to make a note of something. There's a game I want to get from one of my game stores. I pre-ordered the physical copy of that Metroid. Prime Remaster. I wasn't going to bother at first because I've got the trilogy on the Wii, but then I looked at like a comparison video on YouTube comparing the original GameCube version with the Wii version and with the new remaster, and the visuals are night and day. So I've grabbed that, and because I love Metroid Prime, I still haven't played 2 and 3 yet. Obviously, I've got the trilogy sat there. I haven't sat down and played them, but because they've re-released the first one, 100% guarantee they're going to do the same with 2 and 3. I think they're doing it because they're trying to like obviously keep people happy until Prime 4's ready. So they've probably got like a really small team working on Prime 1, 2, and 3 port to the Switch remaster. And yeah, they've done a good job with that first one from what I've seen. So what I'll do is I'll play through the first remaster and I'll just wait. The annoying thing is, though, the price, once they've done that, the value of that Wii one, because the Wii one, especially mine is in perfect condition. There's not a mark on it. Even the slip case is in immaculate condition, and but yeah, once the remasters of those release, guarantee the value of this will just plummet. I thought I paid more than that. I paid £42 for it. But yeah, it's in perfect condition. There's not a mark on it. It's got everything inside the case, all the manuals and little slip. It's taking good care of it. But yeah, I sat and played the first one of this like 2 years ago. Something like that. I never got around to playing the next two. But yeah, I'll just wait till they remaster them. But how much that's actually worth now? I paid 42 for it, and like I said, it is in mint condition. Let's have a look. Hello, Bluff, what are you doing? Who's a good boy? Let's see. Metroid Prime Trilogy. Wow, it's this. So it's they'll buy it for 32. I paid 42, so it's but they sell it for 70. So again, I paid 42, so the value of it has gone up. But not enough for me to like get my money back if I was to sell it. How much it goes for on eBay? I've never actually sold anything on eBay, so I don't know how it works. I've never really sold anything other than trading them in at local game stores. I've never like sold anything private market. Metroid Prime Trilogy. Someone's selling a near mint condition version of it for £99. Near mint. Well, mine is mint. Hasn't got a scratch on it. Oh, it's got like a metal case or something. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Metroid Prime Trilogy. Someone's selling it for 41. £79. 200. Ah, sealed. £240. That's someone. How much someone's selling it for? Let's say ones that have actually sold. How do you do that again? Best match. There's normally a way to see ones that have just already sold. Not sure how you do it. Why is it hidden? Ah, sold items. There it is. Someone managed to sell it for £119. And that was today. It sold today. Damn, I should get mine on there. I'm not saying it's sealed. In my photo was a potato and it's only one. Metro Prime Trilogy, complete box protector. Very good condition. Wish I could get something to like re-seal things. Especially because, like I said, mine's up mint. I'd only do it with stuff that's mint condition. Because then I can carry on protecting it by putting it back into a protective plastic cover. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Collector's Edition Steelbook. That's going for hundreds. Yeah, so it's going between 100 and like I said, one just sold today for £119. Another one. This one's the collector's one. The collector's one sold for 124. One sold yesterday for 62, 65, £106. So yeah, you can get it if it's in mint condition. The one for £106 doesn't have the slip cover. It's literally just the game case, and somehow they've sold it for 100 odd quid. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. Right, let's actually play some game.
Faster. You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
What's that got to do with you?
What's it got to do with you?
We are the heralds of lightning, heavy drops from leaden clouds. Unleashed, the lightning's name shall be Overman.
What? No fear of the god's wrath.
The locals claim the gods are unhappy. No fear of their wrath?
The wrath of the gods? The gods are dead. We but dispose of their rotting remains, the dying embers of superstition that harms.
Great. Need a favor, though. You gotta clean up after yourselves here. Then go back to wherever you came from. Dispose of those embers there.
Religion is the opiate of the masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks Master Friedrich of Oxenfurt. Common folk fear religion and the priests, not the gods. And this fear enslaves us in fetters of ignorance. We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality altogether.
Can't let you vandalize shrines.
Amusing as this little show is, I'm getting bored. Leave, and don't come back.
Or what?
Or I'll tell on you to the headmistress.
Repression! Attack the system's lackey! A land where I might find more of your kind?
Goodbye. So they were the ones destroying the shrines. Yeah, some old woman asked would fix the shrines that were being destroyed. So that quest complete now. I think there was only 3 shrines. I think 2 of them were toppled over. And I'm guessing that was the final interaction for that quest. It was a Defender of Faith. Yeah. Well, following the trail of damaged holy sites, Geralt encountered a group of young men who he learned were students of Oxenford Academy. Influenced by some radical philosopher, they had taken up arms in battle against religion. As is often the case with students, what began as a measured discussion of worldviews ended in a brawl. I didn't end in a brawl. It was me slicing them limb from limb.
Run, Roach.
Wouldn't say that's a brawl. What is that? Oh, a wraith. Why? Is there something like over here or something? Saw a number of red dots on the minimap earlier. Ah, maybe it's got something to do with this. Get lost. Okay, what's the point in this? It looks like something. There's like a lot of faces, like decayed statues sticking out from the floor. What's the dealio? Must be a quest for here at some point. Just not right now. La da da da. least I'm not seeing crazy popping anymore. That's one thing that was driving us nuts. The recent patch, that's like the only thing the recent patch seems to have fixed. Geralt's character profile on the equipment screen, that still bugs out. It's not at the minute though. We'll see whether or not I have the bug where I can't dive underwater. Or... Actually, no, I did. I still had the one where I couldn't dive underwater. I don't know about the one where I couldn't climb on my boat though. I haven't tested that one properly. Since the patch. That's something over there, isn't it? That looks like something big. Oh, it's a hut. Oh, it was like wing, like feathers and that of something or fur. That it? Is that it? You what, mate? Just a random collapsed hut with sweet Effie in it. Da 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 da. Let's see. There it is. There's the inventory bug that I get all the time.
Let's dance.
Whoa! Oh, we've got a fast travel point. Woohoo! But I guess I need to clear this town out first.
Giving me no choice.
Come on. Oh, look at him. He's always just back dodging
Show me
away.
what you got.
Fine. Play it like that. Dick. Inventory. Guessing the town will repopulate once I clear out all these wraiths. Ah, come on, he's look at him, he's wandering away. Hey shit. Ow. Oh, that's still not it. I saw a skull on the map down here. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Get lost. That's a pile of corpses. Now that there's a pile of corpses. I tell you what. Ah, really? I tell you what, I'm gonna quickly. Geralt is going to quickly run away and recover. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Geralt, why you got your weapon away? Come on. It. Come on. What are you doing? Get out. Got him. Ooh, champagne! Enhanced Griffin gauntlets. Andante's boots. Master crafted saddle. Ooh. What's that do? That's crap. What you doing? What you doing? That's garbage. That's boo-boo. Boo-boo. Ooh, they are much better. Put them on, please. What are you doing, Fluffer? What are you doing? Stop chewing. Stop it. Kiss. Stop it. Will you stop it? So I need Griffin gauntlets. Oh, 80, nearly level 11. People still haven't returned to this town, like, I was... Ah, hello, soaked letter. Read close, mate. Lady Caroline's hanged herself. Tragic love affair, something like that. Some gallant gent stole her virtue, then split. Her belly started swelling and, well, tragic results. But enough about that. Let's get to the meat of the matter. I helped prepare her for her funeral. And I'm telling you, the shite they stuck in her coffin. More riches than in a Coveri vault. I'm telling you, you couldn't even see the body for the glare coming off of all the silver and gold. So I'm thinking all those baubles won't be one won't be one's prick lick of good. What? I'm thinking all those baubles won't be one prick's lick of good to our dearly departed. Shouldn't that be one do one lick of good, not be one lick of good? Be one prick's lick of good. Whereas you and I, why, we could put it to fine use in the here and now. So perhaps we should lighten her coffin a little bit, so as nothing goes to waste. Thing is, I can't go anywhere but you're a free man. So grab a shovel and head out to the swamp graveyard. Start digging where folk have laid out fresh flowers. Then we'll meet up and split everything fair and square. Half for you, half for me. Deal? Paulie. Graveyard with fresh flowers? Fresh flowers. Fresh flowers. Seeing no fresh flowers on a graveyard. What is that? What are you doing over there, Fluffer? Uh... Meritium bombs, Elementa oil, and Quinn. Ow! Good job I saved. Holy shit. Oh, I'm nearly out. I've got a few, but... Woo. That did nothing. Ow. I think I can't do that now. Do it. Why won't he cast frickin' Quid? Alright. Ah, that stomp. Holy crap, this guy is a tank. Um... Ah! That stomp does far too much damage. I mean, he's 8 level. He's like 9 levels. Well, actually, no, he's yeah, he's like 9 levels above us.
Not bad.
Ah, come on, move. Why does it just keep saying I can't cast the sign now? Why? There we go. Get out. Is this the grave? I don't see fresh flowers, but I see a corpse next to some loot. Hello, Fluff. Oh. I don't see where this grave is. I'm guessing this is it. Everything else is just water, boggy swamp. Oh, there's also that question mark down south I should go to as well. Right. Ooh, place of power. Sweet.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Excellent. Right. Let's carry on. That's another area clear. Okay, getting everywhere off of this box. Quickly get rid of it. Now that it is done. All out of sweets. Great. So, well, the internet's nice and stable now. Because I'm like the only one on it. But then again, it might be also a bit. No, I was gonna say it might be also because obviously this isn't peak time. But no, I think it's because obviously when it gets later in the evening, my dad will be sitting watching his stuff, and that's when my connection gets a bit wobbly. It seems perfectly fine there at the minute. What you doing, Fluffer?
Magic. A place of power.
Who's a good boy? Nah, who's a good little fluff? I'll try playing like I used to. No headphones or anything, just speakers. Because this has got a decent filter into it now. The only time it'll like pick up background noise is when I'm speaking. What are you doing, Fluffer? He's a good boy. Right. What is this here? Is that something? Might as well go check. It looks like it might be something. And then I can check that. I think that's that collapsed hut I was at earlier, but we'll check anyway just to be safe. What you doing? Stinkies. Yeah. Honestly, I'm tempted to go back to the old setup. Like, I'm looking into I'm looking into like a single chair bed thing, but a proper one this time, like a proper chair that pulls out into a bed. But the problem with those ones is the slats underneath are like wood, but I want metal. Like my bed at the minute that I've got, it's all metal. I'm either thinking of that, then I can go back to my old setup where I sit back and I've got my chair. I was looking at a chair on Amazon where on the right arm it's got 2 USB ports and on the left arm it's got a cup holder. And I was tempted to order that once I start like my job and that. And I'm not going to do it straight away. Like once I know I'm settled in and it's a job that I can stick out and do. Because obviously we don't know how it's going to go yet. But
Faster.
I'm damn well going to give it a good try. I did express my concerns during the interview that, you know, the reason why I left my previous job was because I just didn't feel the training was adequate. So this, the owner of this business said, don't worry, we'll make sure that you get the right training when it comes to this new job. So no one seems to be returning to this town. I thought once I clear the wraiths out, people would return. Hello! Making your noise, eh? Who's a good boy? Oh, the doors are locked. Yeah, that tells me that people might end up returning here, but for some reason they're not at the minute. What? I don't even know what's going on here. There's just a bunch of burning bodies everywhere, but there's nobody around. All the doors are locked. So I don't know what the deal is with this place. Hello, Fluff. I love you, yes. You're a good lad. So I can actually hear him chatting away now with my headphones off. I like just chatting with him. You're a good lad, yes. You good boy? Yeah, good boy. You're a good boy. That's an arm. Something went on here, but nothing's happening when I come here. Weird. Who's your good boy? Hello, Fluff. Oh, right. So it's just now. You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good lad. Kiss a kiss. He knows what it is because he'll go like kiss a kiss and then he'll like lean into something and he'll like make the kiss noise. Or he'll come to me and say kiss a kiss and then he'll do the same thing. Or we'll have that thing where you'll see me like doing that. It's because every time I do it like leaning in, he's like making kissing noises and then like he's doing that as well. You good boy. Right, so we'll carry on over here. We'll get rid of these two, and then we'll go to that island, and then that's most of this area clear. For the southern area, anyway, there's a shitload up north. Look at them all. Ah. Who's a good boy? Who's a pretty boy? Who's a pretty boy? That's his favourite thing to say. Like when he's sitting in his medicine box getting his nebulizer, That's all he sits in the box saying, "Who's a pretty boy? Who's a pretty boy?" But he doesn't say it the same. Like sometimes he's like, "Who's a pretty boy?" And then other times he's like really high pitched squeak, "Who's a pretty boy?" But he doesn't always say it the same. No, don't. Who's a pretty boy? Love you. Love you, beautiful. I love you. I love you. You're a good lad, yes. I don't like those on-screen splash effects, so when you get stuff chucked at your character in like mud goes on the screen. That would make sense in a first-person game.
Move it.
But in this game, it's just distracting. I think there's an option to turn it off. I just keep forgetting. Oh, that's a werewolf. Or something. Those are pretty boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you still coming after us? Get lost, Necker. Right. Some sort of werewolf looking thing. Right, so they don't like Devil's Puffball and Igni. As well as Cursed Oil. Or Moon Dust. Who's a pretty boy? An owl ghoul. Okay, that's not a werewolf. I don't think I have anything for whatever this is. Owl ghoul. Oh, you pretty boy. Yeah, I don't have anything on Owl Ghoul. If it's like a ghoul, then the better choice for that.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Oh, wow. Is he hurting me in response? Like every time I hit him, it's like backlash damage? Ow. Working. Attacking him from behind seems to be the best way. Where's he going? He's getting his health back.
Not good.
Get out. What's that green mutagen? Algal claws. Ooh, Angalor. Who's a good boy? Hey, oh pretty lady. The pretty boy. Look at him! What are you doing? Attacking my horse. Oh, there's another one attacking him. Hey, who's a pretty boy? Hello, Fluff. Hello.
Slow.
Right, so that's that place cleared out. Carry on up the road and see what that is. Easy keys. Oh shit, I forgot to check that sword. Poo-poo! Yeah, it is poo-poo. Mine's better. The pretty bird. Oh, the pretty bird. Ooh, what is that? Ah,
Move
big.
it.
Right, so it's an insect nest. Who's a good lad? Oh yeah, Al-Ghouls. And Al-Ghouls basically badass ghoul. Al-Ghouls differ from normal ghouls in size, strength, colouring, and most importantly intelligence, whereas ghouls and graviers are primitive creatures unfit to plan even the simplest ambush. Al-Ghouls and their kindred, such as scimitars, are capable of forethought and are thus more dangerous. Where the hell are you going?
Come on.
Ow. Oh, get slammed by them. Little. Oh, he's a pretty boy.
Not good.
Sorted. Another place liberated. Hey, leveled up. Now I can go get all that armor that I had stored away. He's having a chatty nap. Increases bonus for mutagen placed in mutagen slot by 70%. Whoa, hello. Where's the benefit? I'm not seeing the increase here. Increase bonus for mutagen placed in mutagen slot by 33%. I'm not seeing the increase. The vitality value is not going up. All right, yeah, right. So I need to put. Yeah. I get it. I've got to put it on, man. Each portion does imbibe heals 30% of maximum vitality. Oil applied to blades gives 50% chance of poisoning the target on each hit. I'll remove that one. There we go. And then once I max that out, it'll be a 50% increase. Who's a cheeky boy?
What? Got anything interesting?
Who's a good lead? Back to oil. I need one of those flowers. I hate that defaults to the maximum when you're in the shop to buy stuff. That's stupid. He doesn't have any of them. Cool. Farewell, stranger.
They didn't respect the ladies. Gossip's sake.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger.
Right, cool. That's the southern area now clear. Oh, actually, I've got to go to that little island there, and then we're good. And then I could cut across there just to get that last question mark, and then everything in the southern. So I've completely cleared all the way around here. So I've just got to get these last 2 question marks, and then we're good. And then there's a crap load up north, but I want to do a bit of story next. I think we've done a good chunk of exploring.
If
I ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt.
Thank you. What's my gear like? I might need a repair, actually. Left all my repair kits. Shit. 40%, that increases. What am I currently on? 68. Screw it. Okay. Ooh, my chest piece really needs a repair. In fact, most of my stuff needs a repair. Oh boy! I left all my repair kits back at town. We'll carry on for now. There's only 2 more question marks.
Lard, red sausage. Now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock.
Ooh, bot. Bot. Goodbye, Roach. Da 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 da. Actually, hang on. Yeah. I'll sail around and grab that. You know what? For this game, I'll put myself there. That'll do. Man, I really want a physical copy of the Final Fantasy Pixel remaster. I think it's absolutely shit the way Square Enix has handled that. Like, they released a physical pre-order for a standard and collector's edition for Switch and PlayStation 4. And it was scalped within minutes. Like, they released it at a really late time at night, so no one could get it, and then a load of scalpers got it, and they haven't rectified that fact. They've just carried on. They're not even responding. And whenever the Square Enix account like tweets out to try and promote it, they just get flooded with people saying, "Shit, you ruined it. You couldn't even get a copy of it because of the scalpers and that." And yeah, they're just completely ignoring it, which is shit. I'd love to. Like, I don't want the collector's edition. I just want a physical copy of the standard game. But for some dumb reason, they've made it a very limited run. But so limited, like I said, that it's sold out within seconds of it going live at a really late time. So you just can't get a hold of it anymore. And I think that's shit. I'd love to get a physical copy for the PS4. Ah, right. It's just a random nest.
What now, you piece of filth?
It's nice and easy. Of course, the loot from these days is shit. Alright, cool. Oh. Hey, hold your horses. I know I destroyed your home, but
Let's dance.
you deserve it. Let's dance. Urson Silver Sword, mastercrafted. Ooh. Ah. Beep 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 beep. Let's see. Glossary, crafting. Level 34. %20 bonus experience from monsters. As a good weapon. 75% crit hit damage bonus. 5% crit chance. I'll probably put the 3 slots that it comes with and increase that crit chance. Make that a crit blade. Crits for days. Right, I think we're good. We'll sail over to that. And then that's that. Could check that little port down there, like. Just so I get like a fast travel. And I think I'll get like a port fast travel there as well. Hang on. Why is there no port fast travel there or here anymore? There used to be. Is it because I'm not like actually interacting with the boat? Hang on, have I got to actually be interacting with this? Maybe that's why. Nope. Okay, what happened to the whole port fast traveling? There was supposed to be a port fast travel mechanic, but it seems to have disappeared. There was a port fast travel there, and it's gone. Oh, yeah, you see, there's the one in Fyke Isle. That's there. Same with over here. There should be one over here, I think, as well. Fyke Isle, the only one that's now got one. Just every other one's disappeared. Oh, there's one there as well. Boatman's Hut. But it seems like all the other ones have disappeared. Oh well. Stop and get some food in a bit. And come back for a bit in the evening. Yes, I'm quite happy with this setup. It looks a lot tidier now. Like I said, I've got all my retro consoles boxed up here in the center shelf. When I want them, I can just unbox them. They're there. You know what? I will port up over here. The water's beautiful. Look at the deep blue in the water. It's beautiful. Alright. What is this? A bunch of scumbags. Ah, we changed the Igni. Oh, it's just a little deserter camp. Da 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 da. Do do do. Superior dancing star. What? You are a dancing star. Boo-dee-boo. Scoia'tael sword. Alright, cool. So we could go to the port town a little bit further down south, just to at least get a fast travel. Because annoyingly there was no fast travel when I first came here. I didn't want, and when I tried to go further inland, it forced us into the next main story event, and I didn't want to do that just yet. Whoa. I'm lucky that port town will have a smithy so I can repair and sell some stuff. Dee 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 dee. Whoa, what are you doing, Geralt? Busy man. Hopefully this gives us a little port fast travel, at least, or a sign travel if I go a bit further into town. Road to Bald Mountain. Has it given us a fast travel? Hey, it has. Good. But that only works if I'm on a boat though, so I need to get a sign travel as well if I can. But it's something. Ah, there we are. Sweet. We've got a sign as well. Good. This town looks like it's overrun with monsters. Dee 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 dee. These things are gonna be stupid high level, aren't they? Yep. Well, cool. I'll just put a marker on the map for that. So then I know the high level areas. I wish I could put notes to them for like, so I can like put a note on it saying this is the enemy's like level range. Just put like a number, so I know that's the level of the enemies in the area. So I know when to come back. It's a shame. There's no option to like put a note on it. It is a shame. But at least we're good now, so I can fast travel away. So we cleared all the way around here in the last 2 streams. So we're going to head over here now and check what the notice board quest is here.
Maybe I should send me man
Oh,
to the creek.
there's actually 2 quests
Catch
here.
something.
There's a notice board and a normal quest. Right. I could do with someone to repair my stuff. Give me repairs, please. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, before I carry on here, I'm going to go to a smithy. I need a smithy. And the best place for that is in Oxenfurt. Oh yeah, Oxenfurt's where those people came from that were vandalizing this religious statues and that wood. So people here aren't going to like me very much, because I stopped them from vandalizing the statues.
In Lockmoy, perchance.
Boring.
You hear her wailing yesterday. What did they do to that woman?
Same as always. Started with her fingernails, ended with breaking her bow.
That milk.
Ah, a cuss.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Actually, no. Don't repair this stuff, because I'm going to go and get a load of new gear now that I'm level 11. The stuff that Yennefer left us, I can now equip that. So I'm not going to repair this. Oh, this guy's poor. Guy got no money. You took my money. My money needs. You got my money.
Farewell.
Yeah, it'll be a waste of money to repair them because I'm just about to replace them. I'm about to replace everything. Fire sale, all must go. Is there a storage chest here in this town? No. Right, so I'm going to go back to Crow's Perch. All the way back to Crow's Perch. I just wish the fast travel sign for Crow's Perch wasn't like outside of town. I wish it was in town like every other sign. Some dumb reason that one's not. I think it's got something to do with the fact that I read that originally apparently Crow's Perch didn't have a fast travel point. Which is weird. And now it does.
killed the beast that was
Way to
eating
work
folk.
my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
You're lifeless. Move it. I can't seem to catch my
What
breath.
are you looking at?
I think a smudger.
Bothering us poor folk.
I won't be as cocky once the Baron's...
Fergus, my man.
How may I assist you?
Buy my crap.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Why is magic swords worth nout? Ah, man, the guy in the main city was wanting to give us 280 odd, but he didn't have the money. Boo! Right, cool. Let's go get my new gear.
So long.
Master the trade keeps the hunger at bay.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago.
Um. Wait. Is this like some DLC or something, or does Yennefer always give you this gear? Now go, Geralt is all fancy pants now. Right, cool.
Time to water the horses.
Alright, where to now? So I think now we'll head back to that Linden, whatever the hell it was called, Lindenvale, and we'll do the quest, that one there. Look at that. Look at the silver blade. Look at the sheath.
Don't you look at me.
After what you done for us.
It's a shame you can't like dye armor and that, change the colour of it. I'd love to turn this armor blue and gold. Make the chain links like deep black. And the red bits into like a royal blue. keep the gold bits. I think that would look much nicer.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
Right.
Maybe I should send my man to the creek. Might catch something.
Right. Oh, there's 2 quests on the board here. Gather grubs before they're gone. Fields near the village are swarming with grubs. Turn over a bit of dirt with a spade and you'll see dozens of them. Once you've scrubbed them in water and rubbed them with herbs, they go down altogether pleasant. Hurry now before the birds and all our wild things eat them up. Cloth bleaching. Experienced bleacher for hemp and linen. Fee negotiable. Will gladly accept food or drink. A few words about Bifrom. May it be known throughout the land that Bifrom's a fool and a lout who borrows yet never returns, respects no laws, divine or human, and resides roughshod over the virtue of maidens. May drowners pull him to a watery grave. Monster in the manor. Good people, my ancestral farmstead, Reardon Estate, is infested with monsters. The manor house and all the surroundings have been occupied, leaving one most dreadfully afraid to even take a peek, let alone live therein. That manor is all that I have left to cherish in this life, so I plead for mercy. Whoever can find the charity in their soul to help an old woman in need, come see me, and in return you shall receive my eternal gratitude. Dolores Reardon. Contract on God's knows what on. Ah. Good folk, walking the woods recently, I spied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them. Even though I've many a hunt under my belt, you know me, I'm not one to make a fuss, but I couldn't help but reckon they bode ill, and we all should be on guard. And if anyone's seen something or figures he can identify the tracks, come see me. There's a reward. Huntsman of Lindenvale. There's another one. Contract monster in the cemetery. People of Lindenvale and thereabouts. If you've got any notion of wandering over to the graveyard, rid yourself of it at once, for some evil's taken it over, digging up graves and doing other such damage. Lately it's begun preying on any who enter and has even kidnapped the miller's lad. So if you have an ounce of sense, stay from it, and if you've the courage and skill, slay the monster for us and your efforts will surely be rewarded. Right. Fall of the House of Reardon. The Merry Widow. Right. Mysterious tracks. That's a level 10. That's only level 6, Fall of the House of Reardon. Contracts from this is Strange Fog. Ask Dolores about the monsters in her manor. Fall of House Reardon. Must be that place nearby. There. Oh wow, it's put a bunch of new markers on the map as well. Cool. Right.
Stop bothering us poor folk.
Get out of my sight.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
The inhabitants of the village of Downwarren and Linvale are hereby ordered to report to the England Group Centre Camp Labour. Yeah, right. Now you there.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
The monsters in your house, I can kill them.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure, savings really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Find the Reardon family manor.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard, red sausage. Now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock, and all you can trade is what little hope's left.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, lady. Okay, lady, love you, bye-bye. That's not what I wanted.
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair.
That's the Merry Widow. That's another quest. Level 10. I didn't mean to do that. Can I reload? Yeah, I'll load that one. Don't go in that house this time.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told
You
the
see a
witcher
building,
about
you've
a
got to
masked
check it out.
mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The witcher set off
But in
to
this game, you see a building and it sends you down a wild goose chase.
Good day.
Good day. Right, cool. Right, don't go in that house this time. Dee, 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 dee. Wham, wham. I know one thing, I'll probably not be streaming on Sunday, so Koos and Luke will probably be disappointed. But obviously I start my new job next Monday. I want to have an early night, so I'm good for my first day. I was on the radio yesterday when I was cleaning my whole room out. It's now stuck in my head. I just wanna feel real love, and I know what I never. I want to go. No, 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 that's a big bear.
What now, you piece of filth?
Don't know if that does anything to him. Is his health going down from it? I think it is. It's drained his health. La 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 la. Someone freaking copyrighted this tune a few days ago when I was playing. Scumbags. Seems to be whenever I go into the menus. Ow! Like when I'm not actually fighting and doing stuff. Whenever I like go into the menus. People copyright those moments. Is he actually like taking a samurai stance when he's wielding? I think he was. He was actually like taking the stance of a samurai. Really? That's it? Just some stinky boots. The boo. Booans. Right, cool. Let's carry on. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Whoa! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's like about Supernatural, like whenever you get to like the final episode of a season, that track always plays. It's like the road so far, like a summary of everything that's happened up to that point for that season. And that Kansas track always plays. Is it Kansas? 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 Double check. Yeah, Kansas. Where the hell is this mana? A lot of something up ahead. There's wolves everywhere. Where the hell is this mana? Oh, well, there now. That was a distance away. Holy crap. I thought it was just going to be there. Hello? Didn't we fight one of them in Monster Hunter World for the crossover event? A Leshen. Ow. Right, I need something better because that is all le bobo. Dancing Stars. Go with that one. Are you really? Come on, do something.
Ugly bastard.
Ah, you piece of... Hope you had the right sword out, mate. Just realised. What's it doing? Not doing much, it just keeps running away. Oh, don't you lot get involved. Not while I'm in the middle of the fight. Why is he not doing anything? Just keeps doing that and then he appears and then just stands there. Now it's dead. A Leshen. We never hunt in these woods, never, even if it means the whole village starves. Leshens dwell in dense, primeval woods. Fiercely territorial creatures, they hunt with stealth and cunning as their only companions. They use their inborn magic to control the plants and animals within their territory, and so when stalking them, half the battle is merely getting near enough to strike. Leshens old enough to earn the appellation Ancient wield advanced skills and tactics that make them particularly dangerous. Hello, I can hear you chatting away. You good boy. Who's a good boy? La 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 la. Okay, so we've got wraiths everywhere as well. as well as level 22 wolf. It said I could do this quest. It didn't, this quest is supposed to be fucking lower level. Level 6. What's a level 22 doing here? Hey, you're what we. I can do it.
Damn, you're ugly.
What are you doing? Who's a good boy? We're the wolf first. He's not doing much damage. He's level 22, but he's not doing much damage. Oh, he's a pretty boy. I can hear you. Good lad. Are you a bit stuck there, buddy?
Mentioned.
Oh, he's a pretty boy. You're a good little butcher. Ow! Come on. It's a horrible place to fight. It just keeps going over there. What are you doing? Oh, he's a pretty bird. You're a good lad.
Manor's got a few new tenants.
He's a pretty bird. You pretty boy. I love you. Who's beautiful? I'm just chatting away. Having a good chitty chat, aren't you? Love you. You beautiful little birdie, aren't you? Get your medicine at 6 o'clock. Well, get your medicine in a few hours. You good lady. Tell us all about it. Alright. Not much in here. Alchemist stuff. That's it. Hang on, but she said there was a loot. Where be the loot? Good lay out. What's this?
A journal. Little wear and tear.
Lars's Redden Diary.
Someone's journal.
The third of Fian. Hot summer days have come earlier than usual this year. Humbert has grown unbearable. He gets angry whenever I accompany the milksmaid to the river. He says I'm not to fraternize with the help. But what makes him truly furious is when I converse with Jan and Fred. And he claims a well-born lady should not mix with men of lower rank. That doing so undermines his rightful authority over them. Perhaps once the summer swelter begins to fade, he'll become more tolerable. The 20th. The boredom weighs heavier and heavier upon me. I love my brother and I'm glad we did not sell the estate after our parents died. But at times I daydream and of what it would be like to live somewhere else with other people. 43rd. We've a guest. He's the son of a lord from somewhere near Gorsvelen. A hunt took him across our land and he asked for lodging. What joy. Finally, something is happening. 15th of Lamnus. The time has come to admit it. I love Roderick and I feel he loves me too. I hope Humbert will be pleased. The 18th. I told Humbert about Roderick and me. He flew into a rage. He said that match was out of the question. Perhaps I can convince him otherwise. Humbert remains implacable, but I shan't abandon the love of my life for him. If I'm left with no other choice, I will run away with Roderick. Gnomish prankings. Scrub the greasings from a dog's ear, soak into cotton twine, place new lamps of greenish hue, and set said lamp betwixt an eager crowd. Forsooth shall they swear that the dog's head they behold, and this shall be no sorcery but good tidings. For the Prince of Ellender's nuptials, a paltry gnome armed with a miniature cutlass behind himself in a pie. What? When guests partook of the princely banquet, anon jumped out of the Besserbred gnome, giving a terrible fright to all at first, then causing much merriment once the jest was figured. A sinus phallus, or a dog head in our tongue. Blah 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 blah. Where's the loot? She said there was loot. So far there's nout. She said there was a chest. I see no such thing. Garbage. Oh wait, hang on. I'm guessing this is the main manor. Aha. Sturdy barn key.
Wonder what door this opens.
A bob 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 bob. What are you doing here, Fova? You're a good lad. Really? A ladle?
Look like twins. Old woman's brother. Must be.
Well, so far the loot in here is garbage. A barn key better pay up. Ow. But that means I've already been in the barn. It wasn't locked. And nanny. See? Just go right in. What key? Alright, there's another side. Okay. Do I need to do it from up here? Yeah, how do I get into the... Aha!
No one's been here in a long time.
So far... Oh, hang on. I could smash that wall, can't I? Aha! My George, he's onto something. So far it's now but garbage.
Strange. Wall looks like it was put up later than the others.
Yeah, I get it. It's
Skeleton in the closet. Happens in the best families. A man. In his 30s, 40s maybe.
Oh, she killed her brother. Or her brother killed him.
Couple of pages missing. Torn out. The page is missing from the journal. And thus I die, in darkness of hunger and thirst. Gods have mercy.
And so the time has come for me to die of starvation in the dark, alone in my own manor. While my servants bring in a fresh harvest just beyond these walls, my cries are in vain. No sound escapes from this stony grave. From the tomb that fiend Roderick sealed me in. Yet, that is not the worst wrong he has done me. He stole my Dolores, and so I curse him. 1,000 curses I call upon Roderick of Gorsvellan, not for taking my life, but for taking from me the one who gave me my life meaning. If anyone ever finds my remains and this letter, please seek out my sister Dolores Redderton and tell her the truth, that I was killed by the man who seduced her, the man she left me for, the scoundrel Roderick of Gorsvellan. He struck me from behind, dragged me here, and then walled me in while I lay unconscious. He did not... Fucking hell, he must have been unconscious for a long while from to brick up the wall like that. He struck me from behind, dragged me here, and left me unconscious. He did not even have the courage to slit my throat. Yet, despite all it, I hope he brings her happiness. If so, I will rest in peace. But if he fails her, my ghost will haunt him to the end of his miserable life, and he will die as I have, alone and forgotten. That little... This part's glitchy. All glitchy. Well, the loot in this place was absolute garbage. And she was like, I'm rich, I have lots of things. If you find a chest, it's yours. I found a number of chests, and they're all full of crap. Well, that was disappointing. I've got to go miles to get back to the other place. Actually, there might be a fast travel point there if I quickly go down south. If I'm lucky, there'll be a sign. Here's the sign. Oh, come on, Roach.
Move it.
Hello, you. What you doing? Man, who's a good little budger. And do I get a fast travel point here?
Muscles! I seen that dream again. I was running through the woods, following a whisper that led me to the
Hello,
tree on the
love.
hillock.
No fast travel point. Boo!
Evil sleeps inside it. Told you already. Go see the Peller. He'll chant you some prayers.
Monster from the swamp. Anyone know how to read this and read it carefully so that it's known far and wide, or at least throughout the whole village? Out in the bog by the dig peat. There's a beast what feeds on men and spurts out deadly mists all around itself. If you're good with a sword and looking for coin, know I'll pay you and pay you well for the beast's head. And everyone else, stay out of the accursed bog if you value your lives. Don't say I didn't warn you, Leslav.
Thank the gods the boys don't lead you in the woods in your dream again.
My granddad told me a dragon nested
I would love a signpost.
Milk, freshly curdled milk.
Show me what you sell.
Show me what you got, sweet Effie.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Hello, you. What you doing? Buh. Um. Come on, really? 2 missed frickin' cards. Ah, useless. Why? I already put one down, mate. He's stupid. Big stupid. Hello, Fluff. What you doing there? No, you're a good boy. Hello, Fluffy. Love you. Monkeys. Come on then, up. How are you then? Oh, really? I win.
Milk,
Show me what you...
Blah, 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 blah. You know what? No. Right, cool.
So long.
Who's a good lad? It's kind of annoying that there's no signpost here for fat. Oh, there is. Sweet. Careful. You silly plonker. You silly plonker. Did you fall? No, did you trip up? You silly Billy. No, you silly Billy. Up, up. Come on in. How are you then? Up, up. Hey, who's a good lad? No, who's beautiful? Who's a beautiful birdie? There. Good boy. Come on then. There he is. Right, okay, let's head back and tell her that our beloved killed our brother, or... What do you want? Do you want?
Good ladies, they say. Merciful ladies. Where's all that faith coming from?
You've returned. What's become of my home?
It's safe now.
It's safe now. Got some hard news too, though. Found your brother's corpse bricked up in a wall. And this.
So, Roderick, my husband, he killed him. Gods.
Sorry.
The truth can be cruel, but one can't turn back time. And perchance, did you find my chest with my treasures?
No. Could be someone stole it.
Perhaps. So many years have passed. But go back and search carefully. I've naught else to offer you.
I'll do that. Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
So there is something there, apparently.
Good day.
So the game's basically saying, oi, numbnut, you missed the loot.
Thistle.
Oh, there's a cave? I didn't even noticed that. It's probably where the loot... Oh, wait, no, that's just the underground. It just be the underground area. Why is it marking it as a cave? We'll go back and double check. Who's a pretty birdie? Who's a pretty boy? Oh, he's having a mad minute. He's having a good chitty chat, aren't you? Who's a pretty boy? So where's this chest that I was supposed to have missed? I checked this place high and low. I found loads of chests, but not major in any of them. Where's this other chest that I've supposedly missed? Hello, Fluffy. I love you. Is it possible to get into that other side there? You stinker. You stinker, eh? There we are. Yeah, because I didn't use that key.
Somebody lived here once.
Oh.
Something here. A chest. Dolores.
Look how the chest just casually sliding out. There it is.
Dolores.
So is that the chest? I'm guessing it is. Who's your pretty boy? Gives a kiss. You bad lad, are you? Bad lad. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I think that's supposed to be a shadow, but it's gone and dipped. You think he's oh, you're a pretty boy. Oh, love you. You beautiful. Oh, he's a you're a beautiful lad, yes. Right, I'm slowly getting close to that next main story. I should probably check out all this other crap. Actually, I've got that other side mission to do, haven't I? There we are, the Merry Widow. We'll head back to that hut that we found. It was the second objective to speak to somebody else, but I bypassed that because I was exploring and accidentally triggered the next part of the quest. Who's a pretty boy? Hey, Sephiroth, how you doing? Walk to the grave digger. Yeah, I was just chilling. I thought, screw it, I'll have a stream. I was going to be on yesterday, but I decided to completely reorganize my room, so I've moved everything around. My desk's still in the same place, but the shelves and everything have been moved about, and yeah, much better now. Hello, Peter. Right. Talk to the gravedigger.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
You look
Oh,
awful.
a pretty boy.
Do you not hear the huntsman? That some fiend prowls the thickets.
What am I to heat my
Me a good lad.
Screech, creak, fiddle, string, me ghostly laddie dance. For all
sits in
of
the old
stolen
oak tree,
coppers, three,
brewing
a
cider
great
with
feast
devilish
tonight.
glee.
Hear about the job.
Hear about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up.
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast that come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
See what I can do.
See if I can learn what's out there.
Go to the cemetery. Hopefully the audio's alright, because I haven't got earbuds or anything in. I'm just listening to it through my speakers. I've also swapped which monitor I have my games on now. That's why my camera's now on this side rather than the other side. So I'm now looking at the monitor on the right rather than on the left. Go get your medicine, by the way, a little late. We'll get it at 6 o'clock. Hang on, have I got this set up? I need to double check. What times did I set? That should be 9. He should have been in his box. I forgot to put him in his box. I don't remember what time I gave him it earlier the day. I think it was like 12 o'clock. Right, bear with us. I need to put a little birdie in his medicine box. How you doing? What you doing? Who's a good boy? But it's better that I'm looking at this monitor because obviously my mic is on this side. So when I'm looking at the monitor, I'm speaking directly into the mic. Whereas used to be I'd play my games on this monitor, and the mic would always be off to the side like this. So now, while I'm gaming, I'm speaking directly into it. So it should be better for that as well. Right, let's get Shadow into his medicine box. Medicine box for little Shadow. Time to get his medicine. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I think I've twisted something because it hurts. Feels like someone's kicked us in the nuts. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, feels really uncomfortable. Feels like someone's kicked us square in the nuts. Same with my plugs. There's no more wires, like, because normally I had me 2 extensions on the bottom shelf of the inner unit between my desk here. And I'd have cables sticking out, like charger cables and everything, but now there's nothing. I've got 1 extension there, but I've left the last plug closest to me free, so that if I need to plug something in, it's there. Most of my other stuff now is plugged in to the side. Same with my PlayStation there, over there now, on their own little shelving unit. All my retro stuff is now in the middle here, but they're in their boxes, so if I need them, I just take them off the shelf and unbox them. Ow! Why does it feel uncomfortable? Where's my phone? I can set my timer. 20 minutes in the box for the little bird. Minutes. But yeah, you know how like I was on a program to try and help us find work, like a health program. That helps. It's basically just like, you know, if you're on unemployment, and you've got people like that are supposed to help you know, find jobs. And yeah, I started a program that helps people who have, like, you know, anxiety problems or mental health problems or any sort of health problem. And
kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard.
I find it funny because I phoned me advisor of that program up the other day, and I was like, "Oh, I'm getting a job. I start next week." And she's like, "Oh, great. We can get you signed off. Can you please respond yes to this email I'm about to send you?" And I read the email, and in the email it says, "I clarify that being on this program was the reason I found a job and am about to begin employment." And I'm sitting thinking, no, because this program did fuck all for us. Like, I literally met me advisor for the first time last week, and all she did was give us a questionnaire of how you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10. What's your motivation like? How's your living life on a scale of 1 to 10? And it's like, you did fuck all to get me a job. I applied for the job. I went to the interview. I got the job. They didn't recommend the job. They didn't find us the job. They didn't out. So I'm not responding to that email. I'm waiting until I speak to my work coach advisor for at the job centre. And I'm just going to be like, I want off that program, but I didn't want to. Yeah. Why the hell should they get a free ride? It happened to the last time I went on it. Like, I was going to come off the program because I was supposed to have an appointment with them 2 weeks ago, and she forgot to book us. She booked us last week, but she forgot to book us the week before. After our very first meeting, where we just filled out the paperwork to get us on the program, she was like, "Oh, I'll send you an email and a text message, just to remind you when your next appointment is." She told us verbally the next appointment, but said she would send us an email and everything. And the day before my appointment that I was supposed to be going to, I sent her a text saying, you know, "Can you remind us of the time that I have to come and meet you?" And she sent us another text back saying, "Oh, I booked you for the following week." She gave us a date of the following week, and I sent her a text back saying, "Did you forget to book me an appointment or something?" She said, "Yeah, I'm fully booked now. I can't book you in." So immediately there and then I was like, well, this isn't turning out to be a good show already. If you kind of keep on top of your own clients and that you're working with. I tell you, I've been on a number of those programs in the past, and a lot of them just get a free ride. They do fuck all to help you. Same with the unemployment officers. They do nothing to help you at all. Like, I don't get messages saying, "Oh, we've seen this job. Are you interested?" "Oh, this event's happening. Are you interested in going to it?" I get nothing. No help at all. At least I can find jobs on my own. Because the unemployment offices here in the UK are absolutely garbage. No, they're supposed to actually help you find jobs and help you in any way to... Yeah, they basically get paid just to go, "You can do this. We're not going to help you. You can do it." But yeah, they're supposed to be there to source jobs for you and opportunities to get jobs. And I've been on a number of them in the past and they just don't do anything. Whoa, what was that? A visual little hiccup there? Yeah, I find it annoys us. Like the previous program I was on another one at a different location, another program, same sort of deal. They're there to help you if you've got, like, you know, social anxiety problems or just any sort of health problem. And me advisor from that program, she couldn't even attach a file to an email. I had to teach her how to attach a file to an email, and I'm sitting thinking, I'm struggling to find admin and office-based work, and this person can't even attach a file to an email. And once again, same sort of deal. That person did nothing for us, didn't find us any job opportunities, didn't help us any way, shape or form. Now, the program I was on before that one, like I said, I've been on a number of programs. The program I was on before that one was in a different location as well. Now, the person who worked there, he bent over backwards for us, and I couldn't have appreciated the help he gave us. Like, he found us an apprenticeship, took us to the apprenticeship every day, and once the job became an actual job, he showed us, like, he literally got in his car and showed us the way there. Like, I followed behind him on my motorbike and he showed us the way there. And yeah, that guy did everything in his power to get me work. That's what a work coach should be. Someone who is... Because I mean, they're getting paid for it at the end of the day to help you get into work. And that is the ideal sort of work coach. Someone who's there for you to help you where you need it. Well, eventually he left that place. He doesn't work, because originally when the program, the one where the woman couldn't even attach files to an emails, before I signed up for that program, I asked to be put on the program where he originally worked, but he was no longer there anymore. He moved on, and the company that he worked for says, "Oh, we no longer do that sort of support anymore." So I just went, "Oh well, I don't want on your program then." Yeah, all these different programs that are supposed to be there to help you find employment, you know, because in the long run, obviously, it gets you into work, and makes it so you can earn towards, you know, paying your way in life. And I don't know, these people, they're just half-arse it. The amount of programs I've been on and the coaches that work for them just don't do anything to help you. Same with the unemployment advisors of, like, the job centers and things like that. I go in every week and they just go, how's it going? It's alright. Alright, see you next week. And that's it. They do nothing. And it pisses me off. Like, someone like myself who is looking for admin-based work, and well, I wouldn't say I'm struggling, but... Yeah. Let me turn this pump on. Come here, you. There you. Oh, there's a little birdie. Who's a little birdie? He's going in his box now. You going in your box? Are you going in your box? Yeah, I'm gonna go in your box now, get your medicine. Boop. There you go, in your box. But yeah, that's 1 in a million, that guy. He was such a canny guy. Like, what would happen was I'd get on my motorbike and I'd ride to the program's location, because it was like a few towns over. And then when I'd get there, anything else that needed to be done would just hop in his car and go to wherever we needed to be. Like when he found us like this in apprenticeship, and he said it's a good chance of having a job at the end of it, a full-time job. There you go, start getting your medicine. And yeah, he convinced us to go for this apprenticeship. And that's what landed as a job where I ended up working there for like 5 years before COVID hit. And obviously when COVID hit, a lot of people got laid off, myself included. And then my previous job, the person that was in charge of training us just didn't seem interested in training us. And I expressed my concerns to the manager saying that I'm not comfortable with the level of training. Nothing changed. So after like the 3-month probationary period, I just went, you know what? I'm going, man. I think we'll go separate ways. And now we've got this new job that I'm starting. In the interview for this job that I'm starting, I expressed that concern to the guy who was interviewing. As I said, I hope the level of training is good enough so that I'm capable of carrying out the job. And he says, "Oh, don't worry about that. We'll get you through it." He's even offered to get his driving lessons and that. He says because it's like located in an area in the middle of nowhere, so there's no like public transport. And he says he's not comfortable with us riding there on my motorbike because it's like located on a busy like highway, like next to a busy highway. And he says on my little bike he's not comfortable with me riding there. So he says if push comes to shove, we'll help you get your driving lessons and that. So that's a bonus. Yeah, that's all that it is with me when it comes to job search. It's just because I'm always honest about my social anxiety and that. And quite a lot of people, as soon as they hear that, they're like, all right, well, I'm not hiring him. So it's a case of just keep chipping away until you eventually find somebody who's, decent. Hello. Hey, chatting away in the box there. Who's our good boy? He'll do that for a few minutes, then he'll get bored and start sprinting back and forward. There's your toy. Go get it then. Good boy. Who's a pretty boy?
No stranger to blood sport. The kind his dad practiced on his mum.
They ran away. Then maybe robbers attacked them. Or monsters. It'd be no wonder there's no footprints.
Who's a pretty boy? Just chilling in the box, playing with his toy. Good boy. So yeah, I'm trying to get my hands on a high-rise bed. Because obviously my room is really small. Hello, I can hear you. You're a good boy. You're alright, settle down. He's pacing back and forth there. You're alright, get your toy. Where's your toy? Here, look. Get your toy. Get your toy. There you go, good boy. But yeah, because this room is so small, I'd love to get myself like a high-rise bed. But can't seem to find one that are like built for adults. They're all just like for kids. Because then I can get rid of me. I've got like a fold-up memory foam fold-up bed over there. Which I have to like keep unfolding every night when I want to use it, and it takes up space just sitting over there. So if I get like a high-rise bed that my desk can sit under, then they'll all just occupy one space, and it clears out all of the back wall there. Oh, hang on. The shame you can't hear him. I love it when he's sitting in his little medicine box here and he's just chatting away. You can just hear his voice inside the chamber. You good lad, settle down, you're alright. He's pacing back and forward. You're alright, man. Sometimes he just sits there the whole, because he's got to be in there for 20 minutes. Sometimes he just sits there casually just chatting away. But he's pacing back and forward here. Hello, I can hear you. Who's a good boy? What's your toy? Your toy. Get your toy. That's a big yawn. So yeah, I'm looking for a metal-framed high-rise bed. So it can just... my desk and everything can just push underneath it. I was looking at a bed the other day where it's made of wood. Sadly, I don't want wood when it comes to beds because obviously after a while the wood gives way. But the one that I was looking at looked nice because it had like wooden steps, not rather than ladders. It had like actual stairs going up the side, but each of the steps was a drawer, so you could store stuff in each step. And then it had like a little wardrobe next to that, so you could open up and store your clothes in. And then it had a desk area underneath as well, so you could put your like PC or laptop and everything, and then the bed up above. That would be ideal because then I can get rid of this stupid big wardrobe and I can get rid of my bed, and that clears up a lot of space because everything is just compact into one. I need something like that to help clear up space in this dinky room. I mean, it just gives us space for like if I want to get like a, because I was thinking of getting another like proper chair rather than this. Like I was looking at a chair that had like USB ports in one arm and a cup holder in the other, and it was like a proper fabric chair for us to sit in rather than the gaming chair. Because I used to have a setup where I had a couch, I had a sofa back there originally. And I had like a little portable desk that I could just pull up to us, and I would just sit in the chair, and it was a lot more comfier than always being up in a desk all day. I don't know. Or it just gives us more space for like VR or whatever. Just makes my room not feel as cramped because it is a very small room. Hello, you. What are you doing? What are you doing? You stinky. Pacing up and down all around. Yes, you. You being a silly Billy. Rabid dogs.
That stench.
I don't think they're supposed to be here. I think it's just the chased rabbits. Ow!
Not bad.
Piece of...
Ghouls dug up the graves. Then the stench of decay attracted wild dogs. But neither ghouls nor dogs steal kids.
Explore the cemetery using Witcher senses. Settle down. You settle yourself down. You've still got 10 minutes. Well, 11 minutes. You've still got a while yet. Settle yourself down. Stinky. You stinky. Little stinky. I can hear you. There was one I was looking at. It was a high rise, but it had like a big compartment area for you to like put your TV, like mount your TV to the wall behind it. And then it had like a lot of shelves going around the outsides, for like putting game consoles and whatever else. Hello, you. What are you doing? Eh? You settle down. You've got 10 minutes. You're halfway there. Whoa, you're halfway there.
Dug up. No tools used, though. Dug up with a hoe? Nope. Claw marks right there.
You the hoe. Settle down. Settle down.
Dug up. No tools used, though. Grave's been dug up. Recently. Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Maybe you settle yourself down. Oi, settle down. You've got 8 minutes. Settle down. You're very fidgety, the deer. Yeah, I completely bypassed all of that mission and just... I was doing a different mission and I passed this hut and I saw that the door was cracked and I was like, ooh, I can break that down. So I completely bypassed the whole mission.
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever.
No, it was a contract on a board in one of the towns, but I was busy doing another contract and I just happened to pass this building. And I didn't know it was part of the quest. So I just busted the door in to explore and... whoa, what's going on? So I just reloaded the save to the point before I busted the door in.
Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them. Drawing strength from the place of power.
And it went.
Somebody's doing some cooking. This. It's a human femur. A child's. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls. Force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Put the skulls in the cemetery and wait for the grave hag to come. You've got 6 minutes. Settle down. Yo, buddy, settle down. You stinky. He's proper sprinting back and forth. Settle down. Settle down. Come out. He settles when I like bring my face right up to him. He's like chills out and settles. What? I love you. As soon as I bring my face away, though, he starts running back and forward. Yeah, play with a toy. Get your toy. Get your toy. Right. Grave Hag. Necrophage Oil, Black Blood, Arden, and Quinn. Will you settle down? Being a silly bird. You got just under 5 minutes. Where do you settle? You pain in the butt.
Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is. Right on cue.
Come on.
Ah, you son of a...
Damn it.
Oh, shit. Get out. Grave Hag's ear. Wait. No, different there then. Oh wait, hang on. Grave Hag. Bonus experience from humans and non. Yes, exactly the same. So a Noon Wraith, a Night Wraith, and Grave Hag all have the exact same thing. Small bonus experience. Garbage. Dado, will you settle your bloody pants down? Come on, digging at the door, like the wall. Will you settle down? Hey, 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 hey. What's the matter? Get Harry Jones? Get Harry Jones? Good boy. Oh boy. That's a good lead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There, you're all done. Come here. Hello. Oh, there we go. You're all done. Good boy. A good lad. Yeah, who's a good boy? There you go. You're all done. You're all done. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah, you got yourself all worked up there. Yeah. Go on then. There. All done. You're all done. Right. I'm going to turn this quest in. What are you doing? What do you want? What? What are you after? What? Hear about the job.
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hack that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye? So, how is the little tyke?
Dead?
Child's dead.
Oh, 'tis as I thought.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
Take care.
Wait. Looks like a boy. Another quest done. So that's that town's notice board clear. Done a lot of clearing up. Like we've managed to clear up every question mark going all the way around here. As well as here as well. I've had to leave a load of places behind though. I wish I could put notes on markers to see what level the enemies are. Like there's a bunch of enemies in that little port town there. I can't go there because they're like level 26. And then there's these areas as well. There's like a griffin there. Town of lurkers or whatever in there. And then there was something over there. Forgetting what it was. I think it was another grave hag. And that one was like level 32. So I've had to leave those behind for now. But I'll put markers on the map so I know that they're there. But can't remember all the levels. I only remember that one because it's the one that I've just found today. But I wish I could put a note on to see a level 26. So then when I get to that level, I know I can... Oh, when I get close to that level, I can do it. Hello, Fluffy. What are you doing? Right, I'm going to take a break, get my food. If I'm back, I'll be back in a few hours. In an hour and a half. If I'm back. If not, I'll be back again tomorrow. But we shall see. Like I said, my streaming is off and on these days. Because I'm busy. So yeah, thanks for sticking around, guys. Nice to see you, Sephiroth. Like I said, if I'm back, I'll be back in about an hour and a half, something like that. I'm just gonna go get food now. And yeah, hope he's enjoyed. There'll be more to come. If you're watching on YouTube, have a good one. And I shall see you all again later. Peace. What are you doing?